Just imagine today Bitcoin world asset ranking in position 5. It's bigger than what? It's bigger than Amazon, it's bigger than Google, it's bigger than silver, it's bigger than Saudi Aramco, it's bigger than Facebook, it's bigger than Berkshire Hathaway or Ulay or a Prophet, it's bigger than Tesla. Bitcoin age is only 14 years old. 14 years old, it's bigger than the companies that been there for 150, 60, 40 years. Imagine next 40 years where Bitcoin will be. Do your math. If you buy today zero Bitcoin, 0.1 Satoshis, which will cost, what's the price of BTC today? 103? 10,300 USD. 0.1 Bitcoin will cost you 10,300 USD. Imagine when the Bitcoin price asset ranking goes number 1 and 22 trillion USD that in gold came into the Bitcoin. Where the Bitcoin price will be? 30 million each Bitcoin. 0.1 Satoshis that you buy today will be 3 million USD. If you pass away and your kids will inherit 3 million USD, they will be proud of you. Okay, and that's only costing today 10,300 USD. You can buy a piece of land today. How much you will appreciate 10 years time? 10%? Let's say 50%. Let's say 100%. BTC will appreciate triple of that. Okay, so let's invest our money where the money goes. In cryptocurrency, you know, there's a lot of three things they share all the financial markets: fundamental analysis, technical analysis, sentiment analysis. You can have it on Forex, stock market, and crypto. Crypto have one more analysis added, which is as a crypto works on the blockchain technology, we have to look within the blockchain. We call it metrics. Okay, so these metrics will tell you what's going on in the market. As I said earlier, if you see a lot of whales, they're taking money out of the exchange to their cold wallet, that means they're accumulating more Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Which means the market might pump. If you see a lot of wallets removing their coins from the cold wallet to the exchange, what that's telling you? They are willing to sell, okay? Sell-off is coming, so you have to be very careful. That's why we need to go on the blockchain and check that, as well as we need to know whether momentum is dying or not. So if you see there's a lot of people talking and covering, you go to the BBC channel, they're talking about Bitcoin. CNN, they're talking about Bitcoin. CNBC, Fox News, all of them, Al Jazeera, all of them, they're covering the Bitcoin. That is the momentum you take your money and leave. Because everyone now, there's a hype is going on and there's a euphoria is going on at the time for you to take your money and leave the market. If everyone is talking about the crypto, is everyone talking about the Bitcoin and Ethereum, Solana, XRP, any of your favorite coins, that's the time for you to exit the market. That's the end of the momentum at that time. So utilizing sentiment analysis tools like Fear and Greed Index will help you to identify whether it's a market undervalue or overvalue, and that's what you want. Observing trading volume for signs of exhaustion. Okay, whenever you see there's a pump or there's a drop, let's say the market was dropping last 3 weeks, right? About the Trump trade war of tariffs, China and America. We have seen a lot of spikes down. There's 10 trillion lost in the stock market within 3 days. Okay, and that was the biggest loss in the history of stock market. 10 trillion, guys. It's a lot of money, right? So that's happened reason because Trump had tariffs on all over the world, especially China. So there was a China trade war between China and America, and the China really resist what the Americans wanted. So, and that was really shocked the whole world. And whenever America raised tariff on China, China was doing the same thing again. So that's why the whole market lost a lot of money and dipped all the way down. Even we fear to enter the bear market, because as they say, when the BT and S&P 500, which we look at all the time as a correlation of Bitcoin, if it drops more than 20%, we're officially in bear market. And S&P 500 dropped below 20%, but the candle didn't close below 20%, come close to 19%. So we was that close officially to be in a bear market, okay? And was very scary, really, to be honest. There's other things going on, the recession, right? Everyone's talking about the recession nowadays, right? So how we know the recession is coming in? The last GDP was minus, right? 0.3%. So if another GDP, which is coming the next 3 months, came out as a negative, that's a technical recession. We will enter to the recession phase, okay? And the market will drop really heavily. So there's two recessions, true recession and a technical recession. True recession is the recession that we entered 2008. That was a true recession. The one we're entering now is the one we entered like 2020, like a COVID time, okay? We call it technical recession. Bull run means crypto has a 4-year cycle. So now we're already at the end of the bull run. So now everyone is waiting. Something is called alt season, okay? Alt season, I will explain what alt season is and how we can benefit from the alt season, which is the biggest crypto move and which creates a lot of millionaires and billionaires. The bull run, how we can identify the bull run. So identifying the sign that cryptocurrency bull run might become to an end, because we are already going at the end of the bull run. You have to understand that, guys. A lot of people think a bull run didn't start yet. No, bull run is already started. BTC moved already 4x, and what we expect is the last lay up. After that, we enter the bear market cycle, and I will show you that in a chart later on. So how we can take advantage on the bull run then? First of all, we need to analyze the market indicators such as a trading volume, price movement, and detect potential reversal patterns. So now we are more technical here. Now we are more technical. So every price, when the price moves up, it will give you a clue when the price might reverse.